I wanted to, before you got rid of your screen, we were talking in an earlier meeting about the two most important things about a cryptocurrency. And those two things, I believe, were market cap and liquidity. Because without those two things, two things being, worth something, that coin, it doesn't matter what the story is. So, anybody can go, I think we said this on Wednesday's show or something, anybody can go and make up a coin. And that's the problem. And you see that there's 400 more new coins this week than there were last week. So that's 400 more stories you got to listen to about what or why this coin came into existence. But beyond that, the two things you really have to look at is the market cap and the liquidity. Because if there's no liquidity, it doesn't matter what the market cap is. And if the market cap, if it doesn't have a good market cap, it doesn't matter if it's going to trade or not, if it's not going to be worth anything. Yep. If there's nothing behind it. So you really, if you're looking at coins, you have to look at those two things and know what they mean and know what they mean in relation to each other. Otherwise, it's just a story. And then this is just a piece of wood.
Well, but,
we know that, people have to learn to look at those two numbers versus, just the chart and the graph, because they can be manipulated and played around with, but the numbers behind it are what's important. Yeah,
we were joking about it today, Tim. What if there's no liquidity, everybody, you're a forced hodler. You're just going to be holding.
Right.
Yep.
So it is. You're right, Julia? I mean,
It's funny. I just got I'm going to tell you this story. Dr. Dennis is a really good friend of mine, Dr. Donald Dennis, and I respect him for other reasons. He is absolutely like a world-renowned specialist in what he does, changes lives, heals people. He's amazing. Fantastic surgeon. Well, he's texting me right now because we had a conversation today about a project we're trying to do for veterans. He's texting me because I was telling him I have to get home and, I've got to do this show. And I was talking about my terrible Wi-Fi. So if I'm fuzzy, it's because I have mountain Wi-Fi. Sorry, guys. Anyways, out of nowhere, he says to me, well, I just want you to know that I just paid off my practice and my home with my crypto investment. I said, what? He said, yeah. And I told him what we were doing. He goes, oh, no, I'm not doing that. I need to do that. He said staking. And he just texted me right now. He said, I need to do staking today. This is what he's saying right now in this text. He says, I need to know what I need to do. I need to do staking today. This is what he said. And he's blowing me up right now. And he says, this is what I need to do. This sounds really smart. And so I was telling him about it. So he's super excited. And, because I was telling him, I said, what you did was very smart, but he got very fortunate and was able to make a big amount of money and pull out before a drop, and he paid off everything. And if you can imagine paying off a lucrative medical practice and the type of equipment that he has as a world-renowned specialist that he is, that's a lot of money. My dog's about to bark, so there's a bear that's been harassing us. So anyway, it was absolutely fantastic to hear that story, and for him to be texting me in the middle. I said, I'm actually talking about it live right now. So he's super excited to get this information. But yeah, everywhere I go, and earlier this week, a young man came and fixed my computer that melted down, and he turns to me and says, this is going to sound really strange, but would you happen to be in crypto and be able to pay me in cryptocurrency instead? And I was like, am I being punked right now? Yeah. I said, are you for real? He said, yeah. He said, you can? And I said, yeah. So I paid him in crypto. I paid him in cryptocurrency. So this isn't, and there it is.
It's all good.
There it is.
Yep.
So anyways, I paid him in crypto. It was legit. And everywhere I turn and everywhere I go, let's wait for Fozzie to find whatever creature he's trying to attack right now.
Bears, dogs, chickens. That's what she's saying. Where do you live?
Yes.
That's right. And Elizabeth, you need to start staking. She was saying there
it's
too.
Sarah out
staking.
there.
Yeah.
trying to get the dog. Yeah, there's a creature out there. That was pretty funny. The whole family's after it. So anyways, yeah, everywhere I turn, I mean, and it's a big deal. People aren't just, looking at it as this thing that everybody else is doing. People are really, really wanting to know, hey, I want to know how to do this. So even if people are already in crypto, they're not staking, they're not in pools, they're not in farms. That's what they want to know. So there's something for everyone. And I'm coming across it every day. People that have been doing crypto for many more years than I have seem to believe that I have valuable information for them.
It's a whole nother layer, Julie. I mean, people that are trading crypto, that's fine, and they are. They were smart. They were ahead of the curve. I mean, of course, it was hard to make a mistake during this growth anyway. But what they can be doing is adding this new layer and making their money work for them, not just sitting there, sitting in some wallet, some treasure wallet, anything like that. They're able to kind of get the money working for them, and that's what we're all about. I mean, that's what we always talk about anyway. Even in savings, you don't want to sit your money in the bank savings account. That's ridiculous. So get your money working for you. So hey, maybe you won't have to go kill yourself at a job, right? This can be your. I'm not giving a financial advice, but this could be your job. Right? And you can enjoy what you want to do, and you could pay off if you want to be a surgeon and something like that. You pay off all your equipment. That's pretty amazing. That's not cheap. Think about schooling and your kids in college and all that stuff. They could put something at the beginning of the year, right? Before they go off to their 4 years and have that paid off. It's just incredible what this stuff can do. So, it's not magical. It's nothing, it's just what Tim brought up. This is the new way to do things. Right, with having liquidity and locking things up, and now these coins have a back and a foundation. It's ridiculous what they used to do with the ICOs. They were launching coins and there was nothing in it. There was nothing there. They were just raising money. So what they're talking about is they're launching a coin. You trade Ethereum for this coin, and now you're sitting there with this coin. Okay, now go make it have value, you big dummy. And then the guys who had the project, now they got Ethereum. Hey, thanks. So just think of what was happening, right? That's not happening here, right? There's a foundation here. These projects have liquidity. They have total value locked. There's a project behind it. They're building something, or some has already built it. But that's what you're going to see on. And I'm not going to give nuggets, all right? But on June 11th, June 11th, they're going to come out, and you're going to hear. They're launching their projects. They're going live. They're going to have those things actually where you can use what they have built, and and you can start picking up some of their crypto. So cool.